MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose will attempt to cap this 4-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Gerber.
Striding in, Mike Gerber. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
In now, Bo Bichette, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Popped him up. Abreu has a play. And the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Alek Manoah gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hey! Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Moncada.
So here's Yoán Moncada as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run job by Yoán Moncada, number 14 on the season, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our.
Walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Going back is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and they're now on the board.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High pop-up. Anderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Bauer into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead it 8-1. So here's Jose Abreu.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eloy Jimenez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Luis Robert. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail big. It's 9-1. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batter, the catcher.
And with 1 gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Set and the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Into the box now, Mike Gerber, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. As a look, now the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Toronto. They trail big. It's 9-1. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Ahoy, Jimenez.
Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Anderson brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bauer gets the sign and delivers. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Biggio is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
Standing in, Danny Jansen will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit down the third base line. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. So coming to the plate, Mike Gerber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Moncada over to his right. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2. Nope, that's foul.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
0-2.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing.
Play ball.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle.
Greg Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 36, Greg Holland.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the White Sox 11, the Blue Jays 2. Striding forward now is the DH. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up, even though they're not.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way.
Madrigal.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
In now, Yoan Moncada. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 13-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Gerber.
Striding into the box, Mike Gerber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A punch out to end it as the White Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-3 the final score. The Chicago White Sox came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Trevor Bauer earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Alek Manoah permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Greg Holland takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.